Donald Trump has used the terrorist attack in Bondi to warn Americans thinking of similar attacks. Have a listen.
Bad things are happening, and we're not going to let that happen. While I'm president and the DOJ and Harmeet, we're not going to let it happen.
Michael, peace through strength, that's the Trump philosophy. And when it comes to Israel, when it comes to the Jewish community at large, they certainly have a strong, steadfast ally in Donald Trump.
Look, they certainly do. And peace through strength was the Reagan mantra a generation ago. And it's the only way to deal with Middle Eastern politics. For all the reasons and all the history that we know, Rita, weakness is provocative, which is one of the problems in Australia. The government here has shown enormous weakness, our federal government, and it's been provocative. And we've seen what happened on Sunday night. The only way to deal with these Middle Eastern problems is through strength. Anyone that knows anything about the Middle East knows that, strength wins and weakness leads to these types of things. And so Trump has been outstanding on the Middle East, outstanding on the borders, outstanding on anti-Semitism, disgusting anti-Semitism at American university campuses. On those issues, his performance has been first class on the settlement of the war, et cetera, et cetera. So yes, Israel have a true friend in him. I'm just sorry to say, Rita, that in Australia, we can't say the same thing. Our Prime Minister was last seen, lecturing us about his conversations. He had a conversation with Mahmoud Abbas, the head of the Palestinian Authority, and he said he'd got a bus to agree to certain. Anyway, on it went. We're in a world of pain in this country, and it's because of weakness of leadership at a federal government level.
Now, Michael, I know you go to Israel regularly. You have a great affinity with the Jewish people. I was in Israel this time last year, and I was shocked by how people in Israel thought Australians were anti-Semitic. When they learnt that we were from Australia, our group was from Australia, one of the first things they would ask is, do you hate Israel? Do you hate Jews like everyone else in Australia? They are keenly aware of the incidents that have happened here, even before Sunday. I fear that those views about Australia are not going to change in the short to medium term. They are going to think this is an anti-Semitic country that is not a safe place for Jews.
Rita, if they thought that before Sunday and the terrorism attack at Bondi, what do you think they're thinking now? I'm going to be there in 3 weeks. I'm going to be there in 3 weeks, and I'm absolutely certain that what you're saying is right. I'm going to have people saying to me all day long, what has happened to Australia? What's happened to the peaceful, Jewish-loving country that so many Jews went to live in, starting particularly after World War II? We know they were here in the First Fleet, but after World War II, we were a safe place for Jewish people. And now our reputation's in tatters. It's shocking. The reputation of our country has been so internationally damaged over the last 2 years, and we allow this thing to happen on Sunday night. Incitement to violence, incitement to hatred leads to events like this. And Australia now is amongst a lot of Jewish people, an international pariah. And it's shocking. It should never have happened. But this is what happens when, as I said, weakness is provocative, and that's what's happened in this country today, Rita, sadly.
Michael Kroger, Jack Houghton, thank you so much for your time tonight.